All right, good morning, Jayhawks. I'm DAngelo.
And I'm Matt, and we have a very special show for you today. Opening up, we have a news update with Hao Ching and Sarah.
And then after that, we're going to have a sports update with Sydney and myself.
Followed by this week's pop culture rundown.
And then after that, we are going to have a special interview with a KU actor.
After which, we will go to weather with Brooklyn.
And then after that, we are going to have a spring break video by Hao Ching.
What can you tell me about this actor who's going to be coming in to talk to us?
One thing I have heard about him is that he is very intense and that he is also very good looking.
I have heard he is very good looking. I have in fact told him directly that he is very good looking.
I can't wait to see him.
Me too. But first, we have a video we would like to play for you where we ask people in Anschutz various questions to varying degrees of responses.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Ask Anschutz. On today's episode, we're going to be switching it up and we're going to be showing our contestants pictures and having you play along. Let's see how they do. Which one is a Starbucks Grande?
The middle one's the Grande, right?
Are you sure?
Is that the biggest one? Is that the biggest one?
The big one. The big one?
Is that the middle one?
Are you sure about that?
Yes. No. The tallest one. That short, tall Grande. Is that what it is?
You got it right the first time. The
No!
middle one is Grande.
Oh.
The medium one? The one in the middle?
In the middle, you sure about that?
I think so.
I think so. You are absolutely correct. You're the first one to get that right.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. I'm not sure.
It's okay, you got it right.
Yeah, I
it's
did.
the middle one. Yeah.
I don't drink Starbucks or know anything about coffee, so.
Can you point to France?
Yes.
You're absolutely correct, yeah.
Okay, well, that's, wait, yeah, that's France.
Ooh. This one?
You sure about that?
The purple one? I think so.
Okay.
Maybe, this one right here?
That orange, yellow one?
Yeah.
You think so? How much percentage are you sure?
90%?
90%?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Was I right?
Yeah, you're right.
I agree.
You guys are right.
You've been there.
I know, but I took a lot of tests.
Okay. This one, right here. I'm gonna guess that.
That orange one in the middle?
Yeah, the orange one in the middle.
What percentage are you sure?
Like 20%.
20%.
Yeah.
You were pretty close. It's actually the purple one on the left.
Oh!
Which shape is this?
Hexagon. I'm gonna go with hexagon.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Octagon, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, a hexagon.
Yeah.
Or a hectagon. Hexagon.
Geez. You know, not an octagon, but not a hexagon.
Heptagon? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Octagon's 8.
Oh. I don't know. I would just guess hexagon. But
Hexagon?
I don't know.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Good morning, Jayhawks. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Hao Qing, and this is your weekly news update.
Learn.org recently releases their list of the top 50 public universities. The University of Kansas placed third in the nation. In order to properly assess each university, Learn.org combined different data that they researched. The list was based on graduation rates, student retention, tuition prices, student activities, and study abroad opportunities and other activities are offered to students. Interim Provost Carl Lohuez states that the ranking helps the university better understand how it can make constant improvements for the students. The University of Kansas wants to continue to be a top competitor and provide a diverse campus. While maintaining high standards, the university wants to ensure that every student is able to earn a degree, if possible.
KU professor Jennifer Koth, who works in the Department of Special Education, recently received a grant from the Institute of Education Science. She and other researchers will use the $1.4 million advancement to research effects high school has on students with special needs. Koth and her team will conduct a large-scale study across the country to look for patterns in different schools. They will gather data from schools in Kansas City and Topeka, as well as areas in Illinois, Colorado, Wisconsin, and California to learn about the outcomes of academic behavior, communication, and social skills of students with disabilities. The project will be completed in 3 years. The first stage is to finalize the method of the research. In the second year, the researchers plan to do a close study on schools to gather data. Once the research is finished, they will spend the 3 years using their data to find out what the best next stage is for students with disabilities after they graduate.
On Thursday, Interim Provost Carl Lohuez announced the Interim Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, John Colombo, who will soon be appointed. Colombo came to KU in 1982 when he worked for the Bureau of Child Research, now known as the Lifespan Institute. He is currently a psychology professor, interim vice chancellor for research, and the KU Lifespan Institute director. He will begin his position on July 1st, 2019.
KU's Department of Health, Sport, and Exercise Science will begin to offer a new Bachelor of Applied Science this fall to accompany this exercise science degree that is now offered. This new program previously students with opportunities to pursue specific exercise science fields that were not previously offered, including nutrition, exercise physiology, and personal training. New prerequisites as well as new required courses will require some parts of the department. The program can also be completed fully online. The decision to launch the program will be final after the Kansas Board of Regents votes on Thursday, March 24th.
One Heart Farm and Nursery expanded into what used to be Sunrise Garden Center's main greenhouse space that is 8,000 square feet. Partnering with a food bank called Just Grow, One Heart Farm and Nursery will donate 20% of this weekend's sales to the Just Grow program. Proceeds from the weekend will be used for the cost of dirt, seeds, trays, and other materials. To create starter plans to distribute to Just Food clients, the business will be using their greenhouses to help people start their own gardens. Their main goal is to get the community inspired and involved. That's all we have this week.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
What's up, you guys? We're back with Sports with Sydney, and we have a special guest here today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Nick Cousin, former alum, now working in the big world.
Yeah,
so.
we got a big guy over here now.
It's a big deal now.
Came back to support us at Good Morning KU.
Yep. I'm DAngelo. In case you all didn't know.
You know, we're a little bummed out today because our Jayhawks lost, so we no longer get to watch them dance in the big tournament.
Yeah.
That was a bad game against Auburn. I don't know if you guys watched it. It was
rough.
It was
a rough
heartbreaking.
one, yeah.
So overall, my bracket is pretty busted at this point. How about you guys?
Yeah, Tennessee was in my finals. So
Yep,
that game
yeah.
yesterday ruined it all.
Yeah, my bracket's been over with.
But today we're gonna pick our upsets of the day. So who do you have?
I've got Michigan State losing to LSU.
Okay, I got Auburn over UNC.
And I have Duke losing to Virginia Tech.
That one I can see most happening,
Yeah.
but unless Zion just comes out.
I don't know. That's tough. Zion is
If
nice.
it's the same game that we saw against Central Florida.
Yeah, they kind of gave a roadmap of how to beat Duke, I
Duke
think.
got lucky in that one, I'll tell
Yeah,
you that.
I-
Zion,
that
Zion
tip.
charged.
Ooh, that- yeah.
Zion charged at the end, and that wasn't a blocking foul, it was charged.
Facts.
And then I don't know how the tipping did not go in.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah,
knows how
okay, that
didn't go in.
was kind of crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
that was- yeah, I don't know. I'm still, like in my head, I still can't believe that didn't go in.
Yeah, I bet you we wish he had that tip back.
Yeah.
That was, man.
I don't know about you guys, but do you feel a little guilty when you watch NBA basketball over March Madness? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing that a little bit when there's some.
I do. I watch NBA basketball.
College basketball's better.
NBA's better.
Yikes.
Yeah. NBA.
I'm gonna scoot a little bit to this side over here. I don't know about that's crazy, but who do you guys think for the MVP? Giannis or
We'll go,
Mr. Harden?
Well, since you're from Wisconsin, I'll say Giannis for you. How about that?
Thank you. Yes.
And I'm kind of a pseudo Bucks fan because I grew up a Notre Dame fan.
Okay.
And so my boys Pat Connaughton and Bonzi Colson.
Hey, I love that.
are on the team
Pat's
now.
the man.
Connaughton is
Pat
nice.
is the
So
man.
Patty Boy 5, that's my guy.
Yeah. I'm also gonna have to agree. I'm going with Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis is the MVP. He's the
Well,
most efficient player in the league.
I agree too, and so does James Harden's teammate, PJ Tucker. He walked into the Bucks game the other night wearing a shirt that said, "I'm with the MVP," and look who he was standing next to. I don't know about you, but that does not look like James Harden.
No, it doesn't.
No, but in all seriousness, that picture was actually edited. He was walking in with James Harden.
Yeah.
But us
Clever.
Bucks fans, we have to
Yeah.
take a jab when we
Have to do
can.
what you have to do.
But I think the real MVP of the week was definitely Kobe Bryant
Kobe
on
Bryant.
James Corden's show
Yes.
saying that he was the GOAT. We have a video of it. It's pretty funny.
I would like you to rank these legendary basketball players from best to worst. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant. So, best to worst, or tuck into that cow tongue, baby.
You know what I'm going to answer, but I'm not going to answer it because then everybody's going to sit there and debate about it. So I'm just going to take a bite of this.
Bite that end.
Why that end?
Bite that end. Why?
This
You
one?
can answer. You can answer. It's pretty straightforward, I think. What do you
All right,
reckon?
fine.
No,
I'm
Ori-
the best. Michael's second best. LeBron's third.
Okay.
So I don't know about you guys, but I do not agree with that ranking. How about you?
I definitely do not agree with that ranking.
What's your top three?
My top three, I'm going to start it off with LeBron James,
Wrong.
King
Wrong.
James.
Wrong.
And
You're
then
wrong.
after that, we're going to go Jordan and then Kobe.
That's not right.
Jordan's always going to be on top.
Number
Jordan,
one.
Jordan is the GOAT.
Okay,
Do you
agree.
see? Okay,
agree.
does LeBron? Okay, you're from Chicago, dude.
Yes, yes.
Does LeBron have a statue?
No,
Anywhere.
he does not. He does not.
Does he have a statue anywhere? Did he win 6 championships?
But also,
Did he have to wait? Didn't he have to like leave a team to
Yeah.
go win a championship?
the thing is,
Wait, wait.
Kobe's not even in the running.
He got coaches fired. He got David Blatt fired.
The
he went
thing
to
is-
LA to try to get the
Oh my
Lakers.
goodness, you guys, this is just
The
too
thing
much. We
is,
could go on
LeBron
all
is
day
better.
about this,
He's better.
but
You know, Jordan was loyal to his team. He never left. Okay, even when he
LeBron
did.
has more points than
that's
Jordan,
all we
and
got for today, guys.
he
Stay
hasn't
tuned
missed as
after
many
the
shots.
break.
Jordan has like 1,000 more missed shots.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Hi, I'm Jada and
I'm Karina.
Yes, and we are here with our pop culture / fashion segment. Today we are going to talk about some Instagram posts that we saw online, and yeah, so start with the first one. Miley Cyrus.
Okay, so last night Miley had posted this on her Instagram story, and along with that selfie, as you could tell, she's wearing her iconic Hannah Montana wig because it was, I think, 10-year anniversary.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, something like that she was talking about. But anyways, along with that selfie, she had posted a video of herself singing to a throwback Hannah Montana song. So I don't know, that might mean there may be a Hannah Montana tour coming back on.
Yeah, I would look forward to that.
I would definitely purchase tickets.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes. All right, and this is a YouTuber by the name of Samantha Maria. I chose this picture because I totally love her outfit. I'm so ready for sunshine to come during the spring, to wear like a beautiful blouse like that and just to have my little shoulders out, if you get me? Yeah.
And you see that sunlight, that natural lighting coming through. I'm so excited for that, despite the gloomy morning we're having this morning.
Right.
I'm definitely looking forward to that sunshine as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, I don't know if y'all remember, but we kind of talked about the Jonas Brothers a couple weeks ago, right before spring break. And I thought this was a really good post, just, keep us a little updated on how their tour is coming along. As we could see there, it looks like they're in a studio, maybe recording some songs for their tour. I don't know, but that's so exciting.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to another Jonas Brothers movie, actually.
Oh, yes, me too.
Yes.
Can never go wrong with those.
Right. And this is a Instagram fashion influencer by the name of Laura. I love her outfits so much. She has the best closet I've ever seen. And I love this professional look that's been going around with like blazers and pants. And it's the cutest thing.
The background too, I think the background definitely ties it all in together.
Yeah. I love that picture so much.
All right, now this one, Kylie Jenner. Of course, we had to incorporate Kylie into one of these. As we could see here, she's kind of going for that natural, no makeup look, kind of subtle, still super glam though, but she is a mom.
Yes.
So she doesn't have as much free time as she used to, so of course can't be dolling herself up all the time.
She's actually changed up a lot now.
She definitely
has.
has.
From the start when she removed her lip filler. So I'm proud of her. She's
I
thriving
love it.
right now.
I love that look.
Yes. Oh, and this is Amber Scholl. She's actually a huge YouTuber. And she does a lot of DIY, and this is a copy of Cardi B's dress. I haven't watched her YouTube video yet, but I need to because that's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. The
I
color,
love it so much.
everything. So cute. I love it.
Yes. I admire her for everything she does.
Aw, well, definitely. Those are some really good ones you picked out. I have yet to have heard about any of those women, so definitely gonna, peep those out.
Check them out.
This. Super cute.
Okay.
All right, so actually I think that wraps it up for today's segment. And next up, there will be an interview with, do you know who it is? Because
I'm not sure.
I think it's actually a surprise.
Yeah.
I heard it was an actor.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, Jayhawks. I'm Emma, and I am here with the University of Kansas's one of our most famous actors, I think, DAngelo. Yes.
Yes.
He's.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, he is. It's honestly insane that we were able to get you to be on the show today because he has the opening of a play he is in tonight. So thank you for stopping by with such a busy schedule.
Anytime, anytime.
I know Tech Week is kind of usually insane.
Yeah,
so
it was very intense. Very intense this time.
Did you get a lot of sleep this week?
This week, no, not a whole bunch of sleep. We've been putting in some late hours trying to get ready for the show.
Yeah. Well, so the show you guys are doing is called Sicker Acts.
Yes, that is correct.
I don't know too much about it, but I mean, there hasn't been a ton of info about it, except we've been seeing a lot of pictures posted on the KU Theater Instagram of a puppet, which I was very intrigued about.
Oh,
so
yes,
could you kind of
yes,
explain
yes.
to us what Sycorax is about and what this puppet is doing?
Okay, well, Sycorax itself is the name of the witch in The Tempest. So in the actual Shakespeare's The Tempest, we don't get to hear a whole lot about Sycorax. We just know that she brewed up the Tempest. So this is kind of the story of her life and how the events of the Tempest came to be. And also the puppet, we decided that it would be a fun idea to kind of put this play into like a non-realistic world. So we have our play, like our puppet as Prospero. Prospero is our puppet.
So this is kind of like a reinterpretation of the Shakespeare play.
Yes,
Just like
yes, it is.
the after.
Like the first half.
The first half.
Before the Tempest.
The
yeah,
before.
Leading
okay.
up to it.
Got it, like a prequel.
Uh-huh.
Very cool. So what is your role in the play?
Oh, well, in the play, I am the governor of Algiers.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So do you have a lot of speaking parts involved, or?
I've got a decent amount of speaking parts.
Okay. Well, I mean, I figure you're like one of the stars, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I mean,
of course.
you're
Gotta
DAngelo.
Gotta be DAngelo.
But oh yes, do you ever make contact with the puppet, or is that far below you?
Oh, no, I don't make any contact with the puppet. No contact with the puppet.
But I mean, being a puppeteer, I feel like that would be really hard, so.
Oh, yeah, our puppeteers put in a lot of hours working with that puppet. That is not easy. I tried it once, I was
hard.
like, it's not for me.
Yeah, so maybe you're below them? No, I won't say that. You're DAngelo.
Of course, of course.
But, so tonight is the first, the opening
tonight
show
it opens
of it.
up in Murphy Hall in the Inge Theater at 7:30.
Yes, and I think it's sold out tonight.
It is sold out
Yesterday there was
tonight.
only 2 tickets left, and I'm sure by now they're probably
Yeah,
gone.
those are gone.
But is it another show tomorrow and Sunday?
There is another show tomorrow at 7:30 and Sunday at 2:30. So
Okay, and is that the full run of it?
And then there are 3 more shows next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and all those start at 7:30.
Okay, well, what can you just tell our fans one thing that they could look forward to or be excited about maybe coming to see this show? Without spoiling too much.
Without spoiling too much. I don't know. It's going to be a totally different theater experience. It's going to be something that you don't want to miss.
All right, well, that's big. Well, thank you, DAngelo, for taking the time out of the day to talk to us. Maybe next week we will talk to those puppeteers and they can bring the puppet, because that seems pretty cool. But next we're going to have Weather with Brooklyn, where she won't have a puppet, sadly.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Good morning, Jayhawks, and happy Friday. We've finally made it to the end of the week. We have some pretty gloomy conditions out there today. It's currently 47 degrees, pretty overcast skies, and if you're walking to class, I would definitely make sure to grab a rain jacket and an umbrella, because we're gonna have some rain and some storms moving in this evening. Cool and rainy day again tomorrow, and then a dry week next week. So yeah, we have this storm system moving in. We will see some rain start to pick up and move in around 3 o'clock, and then that system will quickly intensify into some thunderstorms by about dinner time and through the evening. So we do have this low pressure system moving up through Oklahoma. It's going to bring with it pretty intense storms, and then it will move out. We will have a little bit of break in the rain early tomorrow morning, and then we may have some flurries and some snow pass through tomorrow in the morning, but it shouldn't be too much snow. So we are forecasting around 1 to 2 inches of rain, as you can see, through most of the Midwest. This is going to cause some flooding. That is a storm impact because the rivers are already pretty high from all the rain that we've had. So just make sure watch out for that. We do have some small to medium sized hail happening probably tonight and through the night. The storm could intensify and produce a small tornado. That's pretty low chances of that, but it could happen. But our highest threat is going to be pretty gusty winds and a lot of lightning tonight. So just make sure you're aware of that if you're going out on the town tonight. We will have a little bit of rain tomorrow in the morning, and then it will dry out pretty quickly by tomorrow night. We do have a low of 25 tomorrow night. We've been pretty spoiled with nice temperatures, so you may have to break out your raincoat again or your winter coat if you're going out tomorrow night. But good news is it will quickly warm up Sunday, and we'll have some much needed sunshine. As you can see for the 7-day forecast, besides the rain on Saturday, we will have pretty dry and warm week next week. We will have temperatures go back up into the 60s, which is great, and we will see some sunshine at the beginning of the week. So that's all we have for weather. We'll be back after the break.
Whoa! I did not realize you were going to be the actor in that interview.
Crazy.
But then again, I always knew because I've been a real big fan of yours.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. But anyways, we now go to a video with one of the people in the show, Hao Qing's spring break video, where he goes to Colorado Springs and explores the area.
Enjoy.
Well, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a nice video.
As someone who wanted to go to Colorado over spring break but couldn't, it was really nice just to be able to see someone really enjoy the varied scenery inside of Colorado.
Yeah, the rock climbing looked fun.
The rock climbing looked great. Skiing was amazing. I wanted to go skiing in Colorado.
That's nice.
I haven't. I love, personally, I love mountains, so Colorado is especially pleasing to me just to see the scenery of everything.
Oh, wow. Well, it is nice, but I think that's all we have for you today, so we will see you next week.